Coffee Break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Do you guys like my cup? There's actually really delicious coffee in here with cashew milk. We're trying something new. It's actually kind of delicious. It feels like a meal replacement. Don't judge me. Okay, so a week or two ago, a few weeks ago, I don't know when you're seeing this video, but I did a non-toxic beauty haul. It was a luxury non-toxic beauty haul from Credo Beauty. And in that video, I was like, y'all need to run out and get the Well People need to run out, go get the Well People Bio Tint Multi-Action Face Moisturizer. I said that. I was very, very explicit about it. You guys, I'm in love. You need it in your lives. So a lot of you were like, all right, Dani, you know, I'll take your word, but can you kind of tell me why a little bit in detail? Because I miss your reviews and you're kind of lagging in that department. And then I felt a little guilty for a second and I was like, y'all are right. I can't remember the last time I did a review. So we're here doing a review. You're welcome. Okay, today we're doing a review on the Well People Bio Tint Multi-Action Face Moisturizer. So I went to Credo, I met Josh. I love you, Josh. Josh is the rep or associate for Well People at Credo at Legacy West here in Frisco, Dallas, DFW, whatever. So I had never heard of Well People, and I'm ashamed because I don't shop at like Whole Foods and I'm not very familiar with non-toxic beauty products. I know like the mainstream ones like Pacifica and Burt's Bees and I don't know, what's another one? Shea Moisture, Origins. I know about those, the mainstream ones, but like brands like this need to be talked about, you guys. So this is a product that when I saw it, I was like, all right, Judgy Judy, I'm not gonna like it. Automatically, right out of the gate, I was like, Bio Tint Face Moisturizer? Like, I don't need that in my life. I already have a moisturizer and tint. Whenever I see the word tint, it reminds me of a really, 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 really sheer sunscreen that claims to be tinted and your face still looks white. You know what I'm talking about? But I also was curious because you know that my favorite type of base type products or foundation like products are Urban Decay's One and Done, Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. What else? The Collab Oh So Fresh Skin Tint. I love sheer to medium coverage. So if it's sheer buildable, I'm good. I need people to see my freckles. I need people to see like my marionette lines and my blemish damaged chin. I like that because guess what? It's real life. I'm 33. I'm not a 20-year-old vlogger, you know? I'm a mom. I have 2 kids, 4 dogs. I'm working all the time. All right, like this is not a pity party. But I just want my skin to show and I like it to be comfortable and I like it to be a multifaceted product that I can wear on a mom day and I can also wear on a hot date day. You know what I mean? Something that is substantial enough to make a difference, but that's also low maintenance. So I was like, can you give me that? Let's try it out. And so Well People is a non-toxic organic beauty brand. I was scouring their website and it was really hard for me to find a product that did not have exemplary reviews. I read reviews, you guys. Even if I buy a t-shirt off a website, I'll read reviews. And the Bio Tint is an Allure Award winner. So that always, for me, is major. I mean, like Beauty Blender is an Allure Award winner. You know, those mainstream beauty products that you can't live without. Yeah, those types of products, this one got that award. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna tell you about the product. I'm gonna show you how I apply the product. I'm gonna tell you the claims of the product, and y'all are gonna follow me along the day, throughout the day, to see how the product wears. So let's get into the basics of what this product is. So the Bio Tint Multi-Action Moisturizer has a satin finish. It's one of those products that is 100% plant-based. And what it is multi-action or multi-purpose. So it's supposed to do a lot of things for you. Not only is it supposed to be like your moisturizer, it's supposed to be anti-aging, it's supposed to be moisturizing, it's supposed to give your face like a glowy, radiant finish. It is a satin finish product. It corrects and it protects. So when I saw the word corrects, that kind of pushed me over the edge to force myself to try it because I was like, you can't claim that you correct if you are a tint. And so I think that tint is a word that might be misrepresented in beauty products sometimes. So let me give you kind of a breakdown of ingredients that are in here. It has coconut, it has algae complex, it has broccoli seed oil, it smooths with bio-peptides, and then it's also non-GMO, gluten-free, natural, cruelty-free, and is made with sustainable energy. So my favorite thing about this product, besides the fact that it makes me look like this, is that it is SPF 30 with physical sunscreen, not chemical sunscreen, which y'all know how I feel about. It's really hard to find a product that has physical sunscreen that doesn't make you look super white. And I don't know about you, but I'm in the shade medium. So the price of this product, depending on where you go, is anywhere from like $28 to $29. It's really awesome. I really like it. It is recommended that you apply it with your fingertips, but I'm going to show you guys, or I'll insert a clip of how I apply it. I'll show you guys how it looks when I just apply it to half of my face, and then the other face, or the other half of my face doesn't have it. Now, of course, there are some downsides or pitfalls or negative things to point out of this product. I haven't found many. But one of the ones, and it's kind of big, is I can't find more than 4 shades. I think there's 5 shades. I'm suspicious that there might be 5 shades in the range, but I can only find 4. I'm in the shade medium, and that's almost the darkest. Now, I know I'm tan, but I'm not the second to darkest shade in the line, right? So I'm a little about such a great brand, and a brand that is so beautiful in what it represents and the beauty and the ingredients that they use, but I'm a little about the range. Now, you're like, well, Dani, it's a tint, so usually with tints, you can blend it out enough where it encompasses a lot more skin tones or a wider range of skin tones. While that is the case with certain tints, like the collab one, this one is medium coverage, at least. It covers a lot. So it's not one of those products that is so sheer that it can comfortably kind of, what's the word, like cast a net to a wider range of skin tones. It's not forgiving like that. I'm medium, and I'm not usually medium. Well, I mean, now that I'm tan. All right, enough of the tan jokes. But I guess what, four shades? Fair, light, medium, and then medium deep. Those were the 4 shades that I was able to find. And I went on Derm Store, I went on the Well People website, I went on the Credo website. What was another one? Pharma something. So there were about 6 or 7 websites that I checked, and I only found 4 shades. So that's kind of a, right? The other thing that you want to think about is that this is a product that is kind of like an all-in-one product. So it's not required that you use a primer. It's not required that you use your moisturizer that you normally use. But what they do recommend is that you do mix in a couple of drops of their Bio Booster Serum. I haven't tried it personally. I don't know what the claims of that serum are, but it does make sense because this serves the purpose of a sunscreen. It has anti-aging benefits, and it also has the foundation-like product, right? So you want to add that added boost of like anti-aging or whatever your serum does. And I was thinking, well, if you add a few drops of a serum, it might dilute it enough where it becomes more of a tint, and then it's more friendly to a wider. But at this point, I'm reaching, you guys. Like, I'm full on reaching to try and make it sound just. But 4 shades, I don't know about that. So all in all, it's a beautiful product because if you are someone like me that wants a low maintenance product that's actually going to serve a really strong purpose in your life, where you can wear it, like I said, on your mom days, your busy days, your professional work days, busy days, hot date nights, where it can kind of encompass all those purposes in your life, it's a great product to have. Plus SPF 30, that's pretty high up there for SPF in a foundation-like product. Another plus of this product is that it comes with a pump. So it does have a handy little pump. It has a lid. It's a nice petite size. It comes with 1.2 ounces, which most foundation-like products only have 1 fluid ounce. So this one is a 1.2 ounce product. Okay, so basically, I kind of love it. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, maybe even more, because I used this before I even did my Credo haul, before I did my Credo haul, Get Ready With Me, or any of that stuff. So I like to make sure that I try my products, especially when I'm going to do a haul video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys in close to my face. I want you guys to see what it looks like. I did set with a translucent loose powder, not the one from Well People. So I kind of want to get you all over my face to look at it, to see how it's wearing. I've been wearing this foundation now it's 9:30 now. I put it on at 7, so 2.5 hours. And I'll check in maybe 2 or 3 times today before the conclusion to this video, and I'll show you guys how it wears. Like I said, I did set it with a translucent loose powder, but not the one from Well People. So, are you guys ready to get all up in my grill? Yeah, you sure? All right, let's do it. Welcome to my face. So this is the up close of me wearing this foundation. Like I said, I've been wearing it for 2.5 hours. This camera is a Nikon D3100. It is about 8 or 10 years old. It does not have skin softening filter. I do not edit with softening filters. You'll be able to tell the difference with my check-ins versus this footage because they're 2 different cameras. So you can compare and kind of judge for yourself. But 2 hours of wearing the product, just translucent powder, you could see like the coverage for a tint is crazy. And I think my favorite part about this entire thing is, it smells good. No, I'm just kidding. It feels really lightweight. It just feels like you're putting on a moisturizer that actually sets and absorbs into the skin. So it doesn't sit on the surface of your skin. It doesn't make your skin feel greasy or oily. It's not one of those products that like smudges off and like kind of, you know, some products, no matter how well they set, you kind of have to be really careful with how you get dressed or how you hug people because it's going to smear on everything. It's spring in Texas right now, so the humidity is like at 2,000%. So y'all are going to see how this melts or does not melt. I've had really great luck with it, but I'm pretty sure that by the time I do my last check-in, I'm thinking probably around 8 or 9 p.m., it's gonna look worn. But again, it is an SPF and a tinted moisturizer. So I have to head out and start my day. Like I said, it is 9:30 in the morning, so I will do random check-ins with you. But I've been using this product for a while. If y'all don't want to watch the rest of this video, I highly recommend it if you are within the shade range. It's going to be one of those products that's going to be great to have for spring and summer with like sunscreen, sun protection. That's so important, you guys. You can slather your face with as much anti-aging products as you'd like, but sun damage is really hard to reverse. So take care of that skin. Anyway, so that is it for now. Lots of data dumping on you guys. I'm gonna get started with my day and I will check in with you guys later. Hey you guys, 12 o'clock. So we are checking in for our Bio Tint foundation or skin tint review. It is 12 o'clock. I put it on at 7:30. So let's say that it's been on my face for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 5.5 hours or something. Extreme close-up, get ready for this. I turned off the skin softening feature on this camera. So you could see the texture of my skin. You can see where the foundation has settled into the fine lines. You can see the blemishes, or rather the spots left over from blemishes kind of peeking through. But the overall finish of the foundation is so beautiful. It's so soft. It's natural. I mean, it's kind of great, you guys. I'm kind of in love. But anyway, I promised you guys check-in, so I want to show you guys how it kind of wears throughout the day. You can see this is the only place that I get oily, kind of in this area right here, and then right in the middle. Nothing too crazy, but just in those 2 areas. So you can see it's kind of has my back, you guys. If you have normal skin, dry skin, you'd probably love it. Oily skin, I'll have a better opinion for you guys in a few hours. There is a reason I am not showing you my face right now. I would like to warn you that I am about to show you my face after I've cooked in a hot kitchen. Are you ready? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so we are doing a check-in. It is 5:30. I put this on at 7:30. That means that I have been wearing the Bio Tint for 10 hours. I just did a cooking video, which is why my face is extremely sweaty. My eyes are red because of the smoke and the onions, you guys. So this is the 10-hour check-in, and this is the extreme close-up. You could see how it is starting to show the texture of my skin. It is starting to sink into my pores. Look how red my eyes are. That's all onions, you guys. Starting to sink into my pores so you can see the texture. But you know what? At the end of the day, I really would like a foundation product to look like this as opposed to like cakey. You know what I mean? So it doesn't look super natural, but it also doesn't look cakey. So you can see it's very forgiving in the areas that I do get oily. Keep in mind, you guys, this is a tinted moisturizer that's been on my face for 10 hours, cooking, out in the sun, driving, in the environment, 10 hours. I don't know about you, but for 10 hours, this is pretty freaking awesome, right? Hey, you guys, it is 7:30, officially 12 hours from the moment that I applied this foundation. So I'd like to apologize in advance because I'm gonna bring you guys in closer than you ever wanted to be, ever. I have not retouched once. Please keep in mind that I've been wearing it for 12 hours. I was out in the springtime Dallas humidity. I ran a few errands. I came home. I got some work done. I cooked. Again, I have not retouched once. I haven't actually even touched my face. So are you ready for this? Let's do it. So this is the extreme close-up. We are in studio lighting, so it's going to look a little bit smoother than it actually looks. But this is kind of how it wears on the skin. You can see how it kind of settled on the sides of my nose. If I were to kind of rub it, it will come off because, I mean, it's been on there forever. Let me show you. So you can see where it settles into the fine lines. It kind of emphasizes the size of your pores throughout the day. It'll settle into your forehead wrinkles if you have any, but 12 hours, you guys. It's been 12 hours and I still look, I would go out like this without retouching it. You know what I mean? It doesn't look cakey. It's not breaking up. A lot of foundations on me throughout the day just kind of vanish in certain areas of my face. And ain't nobody got time for that. So if I'm going to be using a foundation type product that is going to do everything that a moisturizer does, where it's anti-aging, it has SPF 30, it has brightening properties, and it's also from a non-toxic beauty brand, count me in. Anyway, I really hope you guys like the format of this video. Like I said, the only con that I can come up with is the shade range. The shade range is kind of very disappointing. But aside from that, it's really worth a shot. And you know what the best part is? I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. If y'all go to the Well People website, they have a sample size. So you can buy the sample size before getting like the big bottle, the 1.2 ounces. And you can try it out and see if it's your color. So you're not gonna pay full price. You're gonna get a little sample size, you can try it out, and if it doesn't work for you, you're like, oh, all right, well, that's not disappointing because I didn't spend that much on a whole 1.2 ounces, right? You're welcome. Anyway, I really hope you guys like the format of this video. I enjoyed filming it for you. Let me know what some of your favorite Well People products are, because I am so in love with this product that I kind of want to do a Well People haul and just really explore the brand. If everything is as good as the reviews say and people say, consider me perhaps converted, right? Right? Anyway, all the information pertaining to this video will be listed in the description box below. I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys! Pero que tienes a princesita. You want to talk about non-toxic foundation? You want to talk about a non-toxic foundation? Yeah? They can't see you if you're looking at me like this. You want to turn around and say hi to everybody? You want to turn around and say hi to everybody? Yeah? Okay, hold on. So what do you want to say? Do you want to say, hey everyone, go out and try Well People. It's kind of awesome. My mama loves it. Look, it doesn't get on my fur. Wait, you don't have fur. You're hypoallergenic. On your hair. It doesn't get on your hair. Why we gotta get all technical, huh? I hate when you correct me. You know this, it's rude. You know, when I was younger and I would correct my mom, she'd hit me in the mouth. That's right. That's what happens when you grow up Mexican. I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you, little Falcor. Okay. Are you gonna say anything, or is this it? This is all we're talking about? This is all we're talking about.